According to Vision of Humanity, brought to you by the Institute for Economics and Peace, the world has had a major increase in natural disasters since the 1960s. Data gathered between 1900 and 2019 show an increase from 39 incidents in 1960 to 396 in 2019. In 2005, the world experienced the largest amount of natural disasters ever, with a death toll of around 90,000. You might be wondering why you need to know this, and it's because we are to blame for the increase of natural disasters, and we are needed to slow the increase. Today, we will be talking about why natural disasters have increased, what effects this increase has had on us and the world, and what we can do to slow the increase. We will begin today by talking about why natural disasters have increased. Climate change is a major factor. According to USGS, Science for Changing the World, with rising global temperatures, environments are more at risk for severe drought, which leads to increased intensity of storms. As more water vapor is evaporated into the air, this provides fuel for more powerful storms to develop. Also, a warmer ocean surface temperature leads to increased wind speeds and tropical storms. And finally, rising sea levels introduce new environments to corrosive waves and currents. This has had a major long-term effects like loss in environment, property damage, and a rising death toll. Humans have made contributions to these points. An increase in population is the cause for a higher death toll, and our contributions to climate change and global warming have had a major impact on the rising number of natural disasters. Now that we have talked about why they have increased, we will talk about what effects the rise of natural disasters has had on this world. Loss of property is a major result of the increase. With more fires, hurricanes, and floods, many people's property like houses and cars are destroyed. A citizen's state of mind is another factor that we have to consider. To lose items, sometimes more than once, takes a toll on one's mental state. We should also consider a loss of habitat. Forest fires are one of the more major contributors to loss of habitat along with flooding. Endangered species are a worry for scientists as these natural disasters increase. Now that we have talked about the effects, we'll be talking about what we can do to slow the increase of natural disasters. We need to educate ourselves on building codes and mitigations. We need to keep land use practices in mind and make sure that we are making conscious decisions with our environment in mind. Today, I have told you about why natural disasters have increased, what effects this increase has had, and how we can slow the increase. In order to slow the increase of natural disasters, we must be self-aware and educate ourselves and others on mitigation practices and long-term effects that this increase has had.